Good morning, YouTube. So the weather's really nice today, so I think I'll be going for a drive. So it's already starting to get pretty cold in Indiana. Yesterday was actually 32 degrees in the morning, so I wasn't actually able to drive my car because I have summer tires equipped, obviously. So first and foremost, it's going to take a while for the parts that I ordered to arrive, so that's probably going to be in the next few upcoming videos. Until then, I'll just keep uploading regularly. With that said, let's go ahead and get started with this vlog and today's subject. There are plenty of rumors and myths flying about the automotive community, so today in this video I'll be going through a few myths to help make you more informed about cars and what not to believe. Blinker fluid. There's no such thing as blinker fluid. I got a lot of these comments in my 5 things everyone should know about cars videos. When I talked about keeping up with fluid levels, a lot of people asked about blinker fluid. Some were trolls, but a few genuinely thought it was something I forgot to mention. I still know plenty of people who think this is actually a thing, but a simple Google search will take you to a whole bunch of memes and Urban Dictionary results. That's all blinker fluid is. It's a meme in the car community that originated from mechanics using the term to trick and scam non-car people. So be an informed buyer, and if you ever come across a mechanic that attempts to inform you about your blinker fluid, then don't visit that mechanic ever again. Make sure you're finding a mechanic you can trust, or more importantly, that you can sort out the little things on your own by learning the basics about cars. This is a very recent misconception, but apparently a lot of people are a bit confused about what manufacturers mean when they say switching to forced induction was more efficient than naturally aspirating. So I've been receiving some advice from people telling me to turbocharge my GT because it will give me better gas mileage because turbochargers are more efficient and make my V8 save gas. No, that's not how any of this works. What manufacturers mean is that turbocharging a smaller engine is more efficient than using a larger engine without turbos. For example, the EcoBoost Mustang gets better MPG compared to the V6 Mustang while also making more power. The turbocharged 4-cylinder is more efficient than a naturally aspirated V6, so instead of focusing on giving engines more cylinders, manufacturers have instead turned to forced induction. That doesn't mean cars with more cylinders are becoming useless, because cars with more cylinders still have more potential. Keep in mind that most twin turbocharged 4-cylinders are close to their limits, whereas their V6 and V8 counterparts have a lot more power left if they receive forced induction as well. So in conclusion, the turbo itself isn't what's creating fuel efficiency. If you take 2 cars with the same exact engine like the 5-liter Coyote in my GT and turbocharge one and leave the other NA, the NA Coyote will get better gas mileage, not the turbocharged one. If you're still confused, I'll link to an article written by Forbes discussing the topic more in depth in the description. This is a huge myth, as most insurance companies don't even ask you what the color of your car even is. If this myth were true, then red certainly wouldn't be within the top 5 most popular car colors right now. There is some speculation that the reason this myth came to be is because red cars are easier to see and get spotted by cops more often, hence they get ticketed more often, which would increase insurance. Another ridiculous reasoning is that red apparently camouflages with the brake lights of the vehicle, thus making red cars more susceptible to being rear-ended. Neither of these are the case, so if you like to color red, simply buy the color red and don't worry about it affecting your insurance. Bigger vehicles are safer. If you're trying to be a good parent and buy your child the safest vehicle possible, chances are you've been told by someone that bigger vehicles are safer, particularly SUVs. I'm here to tell you that that is not the case. In this article by Access Magazine, we can actually see that SUVs have a higher combined risk than that of normal mid-sized sedans. In a frontal collision, an SUV is very safe, but because of their high center of gravity and their high soft suspension, SUVs are very likely to roll over. Right now, I can assume that some viewers are nodding in disagreement because you think bigger is better and that this rollover and suspension nonsense doesn't apply to modern SUVs. The YouTube channel, I'm not even trying to pronounce it, has several videos of modern SUVs doing the Moose test, which tests a vehicle's ability to input sharply and maintain stability. The 2012 Jeep Grand Cherokee not only gets wheels off the ground, but it pops tires on multiple occasions. Even when engineers on scene reprogram its suspension, it still fails the test. Next up, we see a 2016 Toyota Hilux going 37 miles an hour. Only 37 miles an hour, as it almost completely rolls over. Before someone comments, "Oh, but Toyota fixed the suspension issue after the video went viral." Guys and gals, and parents especially, As consumers, it's your right that the product should be safe from the start. A company shouldn't have to wait until someone almost loses their life before responding. For comparison, here is a Mazda 6 wagon passing the test flawlessly because of its nimble handling and better center of gravity. Having said that, remember the biggest factor when it comes to safety is making sure your child is learning all the proper driving techniques and practices proper road etiquette. A safe driver will be far more effective than a safe vehicle. I'm not saying to never buy an SUV or pickup, just please don't buy one thinking it will magically solve all your safety concerns. Finally, shooting cars makes them explode. An episode done by Mythbusters proved this to not be true. Even shooting the car's gas tank didn't get it to explode. Using normal ammunition, there isn't nearly enough of a reaction to ignite the gasoline in the tank and cause a massive explosion. Of course, you can shoot explosive rounds at it to cause an explosion, but that is due to the rounds being explosive, not the car. And that's it for this video. I know what I said last video and I must apologize as the parts I've ordered will take a while to arrive, so hang in tight, that video is coming soon. Until then, I'll continue to post videos regularly. Make sure to hit subscribe if you aren't already if you want informative videos about cars and car culture. Thanks for watching, Blade Angel out.